That's going to be one of the hardest things I have ever done. Good morning. I have a really exciting few days coming up. It's a Wednesday morning, it's 9:30 a.m. I hope you're excited because we're having a busy one and I thought why not make it a little bit more busy by filming. So here we are. Today I am working from home. I have a bunch of meetings and I'm presenting in our team town hall in a few hours. The weather in London has been stunning. It almost makes you forget everything we've suffered to get to this point. And for tomorrow is to be in the office. So I'll take you along to that. It's always a good day at the office, especially when the sun is out. This weekend, I'm running the Hackney Half, which will be my first half marathon. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. And I will take you along too. If you're new here, hi, I'm Elisha. I moved from Australia to London almost 2 years ago now, and I work in cloud growth and sales at Microsoft. This is what a few days of my life look like this week. Some days I work from home, some days in the office, and as it turns out, some days in cafes as well. Every day looks a little different, but Wednesdays are the sweet spot. You're in the flow, you've shaken off the Monday chaos, you've got that midweek momentum, and the finish line for the week is in sight. So today was all about staying focused, ticking things off, and laying the groundwork for a strong end to the week. Today was an eventful day. I've just stepped into a meeting room to decompress and debrief because what a day. Today was special because we had one of our clients that we work with actually come into the office for what we call an executive briefing center. Working in cloud growth, my focus was obviously on Microsoft's cloud called Azure. It was an awesome opportunity to speak to another business about what their tech strategy looks like and what influence we can make. I'm obviously being very broad because there's only so much we can put on the interwebs, but it was awesome. That's all you need to know. I've done a few of these sessions in Australia. It was my first time doing it in the UK. It's almost the end of the workday. Like I said, I think I need to decompress and stretch a bit because I'm not used to sitting for so long. I do have to return this book. I need to figure out where the locker for it is. And then we're calling it a day. Oh, to add to the chaoticness of this morning, I forgot my pass. So I have a visitor pass. Not ideal, but we take the wins we get. And the win now is to decompress, drink some water, maybe go for a walk, maybe grab a cookie from Pret. Saturday morning and I'm going to pick up my race pack. It's actually so cold. I hope it's like this tomorrow morning because the thought of running under the sun is not ideal. So, praying for good weather. My running buddies. It's just a really, really long run. And we got this.
The part in the summer. More and more to make these ties last is proving difficult, and Charlotte Clare.
That's going to be one of the hardest things I have ever done. Yeah, ever. It is the next day now. It's Monday morning and I'm just making myself a tea. Just to wrap up these few days in my life, I thought I'd end with a race wrap up. Okay, where to even start? So this was my first ever half marathon. I ran the Hackney half. Think confetti, think colour, think music, think DJs, think live music. It was just such an amazing experience. The entire 21.1 kilometers was lined with people, lined with strangers who were just screaming out your name, telling you to run faster. There were such creative signs and it was just so special, like just looking up into people's balconies and they were sitting there with their families having a cup of tea, like cheering you on. That alone, sign me up to the next one. I want to do that again. I felt so happy and emotional. I have a pretty tricky name as well, so I've really respected the people who did scream out my name or screamed out something vaguely in the same realm of my name. In terms of how the race went for me, about 8 kilometers in, my left leg started to hurt a bit and I was like, this is interesting, but run through the pain, we're okay. It just progressively got worse, like the pain just trickled down my leg. And it was so strange. I got to like the 19-kilometer mark and I basically couldn't walk. My leg hurts, kid.
You're okay. You're doing great.
I was just checking. And it was such an out-of-body experience. I remember looking down at my legs and speaking to them like they were two different people. I was like, you need to help you. We did not get 19 kilometers into this race to quit now. We are doing this. I made sure to smile at the finish line, and after I crossed the line, I just broke down into tears because the pain was pretty bad. But I'm standing now. We're okay. We made it. What an exciting way to wrap up a few days in my life. I'd love to look back on this in a few years and remember these days just because they were so special. Also special because I got to share it with you. So thank you for watching.